Alright guys, welcome back to the second update on WTW World Tropical Weather, and in today's video we're covering quite a few systems, so get strapped in and let's start off with Cyclone Freddy. It was at 125, now it's back up to 130 miles per hour, which is 150 knots, gusting with winds of now 160 miles per hour. It's moving west-southwest at around 16 miles per hour, and this is starting to become a monster threat to land. It is a red threat at this time, which is at least category 4, 3 winds, and it has reached those winds quite comfortably. It's held those winds as well for like the past 2 days or so. It's really comfortably held, very powerful, really strong. It is going to be a threat to Mauritius, La Réunion, Rodriguez and Madagascar, maybe even Mozambique in the long time. Take a look at the JTWC forecast cone here. We can see currently they have winds of 110 knots, which is 125 miles per hour. That is what we had at a few hours ago, but now it is upgraded back to 130. They're expected some re-strengthening back to 140 miles per hour just before it passes north of Mauritius and landfall in Madagascar, as a looking to be maybe Cat 3 or maybe a higher end category 2 by that point. You can see then it enters the Mozambique channel, and some additional strengthening could happen there before a landfall in Mozambique, probably with really heavy rainfall. Speaking of that rainfall, here's the rainfall accumulations for the storm system, and we could see pretty much all of the yellow areas is where flooding could occur, all of those yellow areas, and you can see pretty much everywhere in the Southwest Indian Ocean. This is throughout the whole GFS model run though, but you can see Madagascar getting the brunt, Mauritius and La Réunion getting quite a bit as well. Mozambique also getting some yellow rain there. Madagascar, northern Madagascar, a lot of yellow rain, but even like the Philippines and places like that getting a lot of rainfall, which could cause flooding. All of those yellow areas, or starting to become yellow areas, could cause flooding. So here we have Invest 99W, currently now with winds of 25 miles per hour, which is 20 knots, gusting with winds of 35 miles per hour. It's moving north at 8 miles per hour, and this is also a threat to land. Like I said earlier, it is a rainfall threat. Take a look at the rainfall accumulations here. This is throughout the whole model run as well. You can see those yellows, 500 millimeters possible in Catanduanes and Luzon there, northern Luzon. And we could be actually seeing our first tropical cyclone of the Westpac season. It could maybe consolidate, could become maybe a tropical depression or maybe tropical storm, but it's pretty unlikely. On all of the models, it is looking pretty elongated. It's not looking very good on the models. So here we have Invest 93S, currently with winds of 25 miles per hour, which is 20 knots, gusting with winds of 35 miles per hour. It's moving southwest at 10 miles per hour, and this is no threat to land. This could develop into a tropical cyclone a bit later on in the week, as you can see on the ensembles. You can see the pressure does drop quite a bit to 1,002 millibars. That's why we could be seeing a cyclone developing, and it could consolidate and it could develop. I believe the GFS does have this forming into a tropical cyclone, so this is one we're going to have to watch carefully for some development. Here is Invest 92S, currently with winds of 25 miles per hour, which equates to 20 knots, gusting with winds of 35 miles per hour. It's moving west at 15 miles per hour, and this is no threat to land. This is not even going to become a tropical cyclone. You can quite clearly see on the GEFS tracks, it is definitely not going to become anything. If anything, it's going to dissipate within the next 24 hours. Currently active on this day, we had a crazy cyclone active, Cyclone Fabio, which would take one of the most erratic tracks I think I've ever seen in a Southern Hemisphere or South Indian Ocean season storm. At this point, it was only a tropical storm, but the storm would pass south of Madagascar, strengthen to a category 4, and move north and make a landfall in Mozambique. And somehow it would become a category 4 while passing south of the island of Madagascar. That is just incredible, how it managed to strengthen to that. I believe it is the only storm to ever do it. And yeah, it did make landfall in Mozambique, as I think it was 115 miles per hour, but I'm not too sure. I know it peaked with winds of 140 a few days after today. I think it was the 20th or maybe the 21st, it might have been, but I'm not too sure about that. Leave that one with me. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next WTW videos. Might come out tomorrow or probably the day after tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.